So, welcome everyone. Tonight we're here to learn how to transform your life and earn $900 paydays. And there's no MML, no recruiting, no private messages, DMs, or rejections that you're going to have to deal with. It's fully automated and it works 24/7. So, before we continue on, I've just got to quickly go over this disclaimer. I'm not going to read it all out, so feel free to screenshot it. But basically, we're providing no assurances about achieving any particular level of success. Your achievements depend on your own skills. There's no income guarantees, promises, or projections provided by us. And you must perform your own due diligence and research. By interacting with our content, you confirm your understanding of this disclaimer and accept all business-related risks. So, that said, my name's Kim Lucas Reade. I'm a troubleshooter, a life coach. I'm a mama to 4 and a nan to 15. I'm also a problem solver, presenter, and I'm a licensed wellness coach. And my reason for being here is because I know as the times are moving, we have to move with them, and digital is definitely the space to be in. Digital marketing is becoming the booming industry. And just before the lockdown back in 2019, it was a $950 million industry. And since the lockdown, that figure has jumped to 1.2 billion per day. That's a 38,000% growth in 5 years. And this number is set to triple by 2027. That's massive growth. So by 2027, you're going to see that 1.2 triple to 3.6 to 4 billion every single day. Now, this is what I call a light bulb moment, because the products being sold in the digital marketing industry are 1 billion every single day. This means promoters are earning 10% to 30% on average for promoting those products, which means people are getting paid $100 million to $300 million per day. And we call this daily pay. The digital product and program that we're presenting tonight also pays daily. What you're looking at here is our community, our back office community, where sales are made and people within our community have achieved those sales through creating income streams from selling our products. To give you an idea, I'll read out a couple. So, for example, Emily, she made a $900 on her live. She says, "It never gets sold, I swear. When someone chooses you to help them learn this amazing gift we've been given, it makes my heart swell." Kelsey, she had a $900 ding. That's 1,802 days. She had no clue that 900 came in today. She was rocking Parker, her son, and decided to look at Stripe, and there was the power of automations. There it was the power of automations. The last one I'm going to read is the one that I find most heartwarming, which is Danny down in the corner here on the left. "I went viral, 3 sales this weekend. I'm a 49-year-old dad of 4, multiple sales this weekend. I added 500 new followers in 24 hours. I'm on my way to a 6-figure. Thank you, everyone in this wonderful community. You guys are awesome." So, what does that mean for you? Well, in our business, it means you too can learn and earn. You're going to work less and live more. You'll control your own salary, and it'll be whatever you want it to be, $50,000, $100,000, $500,000. It's designed to work around a 2-hour work day, and you get to do what you love. So how do you want to enjoy that? Well, the rest of your life could be spent with your family, with friends, with meeting new people. It could be doing The garden you've always wanted to plant organically, fruit and vegetables, that seems to be the in thing nowadays. Go grow yourself an orchard. Or you just be a mere stargazer and ponder over what it is that you're going to do with the rest of your life. You could also just be a beach hopper and just lay in the sun, soaking up the rays, drinking a Mai Tai, whatever you want, whatever your favorite drink is, and just enjoying the peace and quiet of your surroundings. Or you can go hopping from city to city around the world. Any place that you've yet to explore, I have plenty of those that I want to do. Or the natural wonders, is that on your bucket list? These are the things you're going to get to think about that are going to be achievable. This is where you're going to design your own life and live your life on your own terms. So let's jump back to the product. Digital marketing. It's the booming industry. It's basically everywhere. You look on your phone, your apps, Spotify, TikTok, Facebook, Netflix, they're all digital. You could write an ebook online. You could be a content creator, a digital designer. Everyone wants to learn digital, and e-learning is the most popular way to go. So it just makes sense. Next, we're going to look at our 4 digital growth products. So these are the products that we have available: Launchpad, Blueprint, Digital Mastery, and Legacy, which is our top seller. And I'm going to quickly go over them individually so you can understand a little bit more about what you'll be purchasing. The first one is our Launchpad, which is a $100 purchase. And I'm going to click on this little video here so that you can see all of these little subtitles that you can see here are the links to all the information in the course that you're going to learn step by step at your own pace. So it's going to give you a complete breakdown. The next one that we've got up is our Blueprint, and that's $300. And again, you're able to see all the relevant information in there. And again, this has extra courses in there. You just click a video, you learn it. Once you've learned it at your own pace, then you can mark it as complete and go on to the next, or you can simply go back and redo it if you feel that you need to. It's entirely up to you. There's no stress or pressure. Everything's at your pace. And again, we're at the $300 blueprint. So now you have 2 income streams. You are able to resell the Launchpad at $100 or the Blueprint at $300. Next one up is our Digital Mastery. This one is $600. It gives you the extra courses over and above the first 2 products that you've just been shown. And you also have 3 products you can now resell. So again, this is where you're getting your different income streams for daily pay. And you can resell the $100, the $300, or the $600 product. And again, each one has its own courses and lessons to learn. So you can't get lost, you're not going to get left behind, and it's all at your own pace. The last one that we've got of the 4 is the Legacy, and this is our most popular, and it is the top seller. It's $900, and this gives us all the bells and whistles. We get 4 income streams: the $100, the $300, the $600, and the $900 program. And again, each one is supporting you with the individual courses that you'll do, where you're educating, learning, and earning as you go. So you can resell over and over again. And in order to do all of this, what do you need? What do you actually need to get started? You need a mobile and/or a computer, and you need to be a little bit social media savvy. In that respect, you need to know your way around maybe Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, WhatsApp. any of those, if you're familiar with any of those social media platforms, one or all, then you're already halfway there. The other thing you need to know is the number one thing is you need to be coachable. Now, when I say coachable, it's like you need to be a blank canvas and learn this program step by step, learn the process. This will create your success. And just remember, you're not reinventing the wheel. All you have to do is follow, learn, earn, and go again. What you've got here is what is included in the back office of your program. And this is the community. So here in our community is where you can chat to other members, you get to introduce yourself, you can see and share the wins that each and every person has. There's technical support. You're able to ask questions and about social media. You know, you have chats in there. There's so much you can do in here. This is such a wonderful support system. It's all there to help you succeed. Plus, we have coaching and training, and it's called School, SKOOL. And this is where you can continue to educate and train yourself. So there's social media training, there's 6 figures in 6 months training, and it's all learnt at your own pace. You've got, at the moment, we're currently running this one, which is the 90-day legacy run. So 30K in 90 days. That began on the 5th of July of this month. So, no, sorry, the 10th. It's only been going 5 days. And so it's teaching us each and every day the steps we need to take in order to get to where we're going. So it's completely transparent, and it's just so useful and so easy. It's so simple. But wait, there is more. There's another product, and that's our faceless market. So faceless marketing, this is for those people that don't want to have their face all up on social media platforms. They don't want to be seen. They want to keep their personal life separate. And they want to remain private, but still hold that, you know, still be able to reach out and touch a lot of people so that they know what they're up to. So it spotlights on your products and the value, and it makes it easier to connect with all the different audiences out there. It also gives the brand a more professional vibe, which helps build trust with your potential customers. And how do I know this? Well, I'm actually going to bring Reade in to front and center to share a story about a good friend of hers who used faceless marketing and did exactly that, made herself a $10,000 income monthly by faceless marketing. So, Rita, I'm now going to hand it over to you. Are you there?
Yeah, thanks, Kim. That was awesome. Let's go to the next slide. That'll be
Okay.
great. And I'll introduce myself. I'm Rita, and currently I am a digital designer, so I already work in this space. And I found this opportunity from a friend of mine who was just posting on Facebook, and he didn't come and private message me or anything like that. I had seen one of his posts, and then a couple of days I'd seen another, and then by the third day I was just totally intrigued. So I asked him, you know, how he was doing this, or how he was able to make this particular income stream, seeing as I already was doing digital marketing. And so I was quite surprised that he must have some, amazing products. So he gave me a website to look at, and I looked over that, and I wanted to be in this particular business straight away because I already appreciated the industry and knew how difficult it can be when you're on your own, because what I do is I currently design things and then I sell them. But that whole process of designing it and being on the different platforms and then trying to know your way around all the tech issues that I had, it actually took me 6 months to learn the whole process. And when I saw all the content that was available in these courses, they had the step by step program all laid out for you. And I wish that I had had that in the past year, because it would have saved me months and months and months of watching YouTube and, asking people questions and waiting for people to answer me on the YouTube channels. But that was the long and hard way that I had to do that. So straight away, I knew the value of it, and I got on board. By the morning, he realized that I had purchased into this digital marketing training and coaching course, and it has been an amazing 5 weeks. And I also, just from a personal, standpoint, I was able to make sales in the first month that I joined, 4,500 US dollars, which is 7,000 Australian dollars, which is really great because of that income stream. I was able to actually finish my digital designing, and I was able to put aside a whole week where it was like I had a week's holiday from my other businesses, and I was able to commit that time and actually finish what I needed to do. But if I did not have that $7,000, there's no way that I could have actually launched the website that I did. So it gave me that freedom that I needed. But now let's talk about Terry. She's on the next slide. So this is a good friend of mine, and she's actually retired. Terry is a retired real estate agent, and she was in the industry for 23 years. She was also voted one of the top realtors in Australia. And so now her and her husband, they travel around Australia. Well, Terry actually, like me, she saw someone on Facebook share this particular post talking about digital marketing. And she inquired about that, and this was only in January. Well, Terry has been coachable. She's been doing the training. She's been following the step-by-step lessons, the blueprint, and this is how Terry has also become successful. Another thing about Terry's marketing, she's just simply posting things and getting people's attention. She doesn't she doesn't video herself or anything like that. She just does really simple posts, and people are attracted to what she's saying. And how does she know what to say? It's because she's following a step-by-step blueprint program. Now, Terry was able to, in the last 3 months before this month, she was able to create an income stream of $10,000 in April, $10,000 in May, and $10,000 in June. And how was she able to do that? Before Kim swapped over to me, she was talking about what we call a 90-day legacy run. And so this is where the community as a whole are going on a journey together, and they are keeping each other accountable for 90 days. And in that 90 days, the goal is that you are going to get to $10,000 worth of sales. And when you have other people, you wake up in the morning and you have other people that are keeping you accountable, you just seem to stay on track, right? It's like having a personal trainer with you. So that's all that they were doing, is you would jump in to the community, you would watch a 10-minute video just to keep you on track, and then you would do your particular work for the day. And most of the posting, Terry has managed to keep that from 1 hour to 2 hours a day work, and then that's it. She's able to enjoy the rest of her time with her cute dog that you see here and her husband, and travel and see this beautiful country. And so that is how Terry managed to make 10,000 in those 3 months. So well done to her, and she would love to come and join us on our next Zoom. So we'll look forward to having Terry come in person. Okay, thanks, Kim.
Thank you, Rita. And I think I missed a couple of slides, but
No, no,
it's all
I'll,
right.
I'll leave it to you now.
Okay, thank you. So if you're interested in getting started, you need to go back to the person that introduced this opportunity to you or invited you here tonight. All you're going to do is you're going to pop in your email, and then they're going to send you all the relevant information you need, and it will help you fill in some of the gaps that you might have missed through the presentation. There's a couple of videos that they're going to get you to watch, and they're both short videos, but they're really informative. Michelle is the creator of the digital growth product, and this is one of the top sellers that's going to share his story like they did in the community page that we showed you. And again, what you're going to be talking about or looking for are the 4 digital growth products: the Launchpad for 100, the Blueprint for 300, the Digital Mastery for 600, or the Legacy, which is our top seller, for 900. And that, my friends, brings us to the PayPal and Stripe pages that you will use if you need to make payment. This is what they use on the site. So that's pretty explanatory, I think. And that brings us to the end of our presentation.